Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life and life turns gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you known to me as King Flo. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
Break it down this morning, y'all. Yo, happy Sunday to you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to stay blessed out there, people. You feel me? Before we start the show, you know what I'm saying? Let's give thanks to our high power, who you wish to call our God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do the same. You feel me? I hope everybody having a blessed morning, up in church, up getting the kids ready or whatever you got to do. If you got a day planned for you, more blessings to you and much love. I want to get these birthday shots out the way, people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. And to let you know, I am on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Just in case anybody got a topic, I want to get on here and say something. You know what I'm saying? You are much welcome to get on the stage. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get these birthday shots out. You know, first I want to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, to my sis, you know what I'm saying. May she continue to stay blessed. Isha Ferguson, you know, I know she doing her thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Her main photos down there in Cancun, living it up, living their best life. And that's the way we supposed to live. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to Isha. You know what I'm saying? Sis, enjoy your day or whatever you do. We got another person up there, you know, one of my friends and more. Happy birthday to you, Queen. Many more to come. I got Kevin Woods up here. Happy birthday to you, King. Many more. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. And my brother, you know what I'm saying? My brother from another mother, Andre, Drady, Dumas, Winters. Happy birthday to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you keep doing. You're going to keep getting what you keep getting. You know what I'm saying? I see the light at the end of the tunnel for you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because you're creative. And I love that in you. You know what I'm saying? And you spiritual. I love that in you. You feel me? Happy birthday and enjoy your day. You feel me? All the time. All right, let's get back to basic. Oh, yeah, man. Let me get a shout out to my big bro. You feel me? You know, a lot of us know him as Ike. You know what I'm saying? When we hung together, it was Mike and Ike. You know what I'm talking about? Every day. You know what we was on. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, here he got a different name. It's Shot Town for life. Bean. My motherfucking brother, man. I love you, man. And thank you for the stars. You know what I'm saying? Much gratitude to you, man. You know what I'm talking about? That brightened my whole motherfucking rest of the month up. You know what I'm saying? Just by the appreciation that you gave, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's much love, man. What goes around comes around, brother. You feel me? I got a topic today, people, you know what I'm saying, that I want to go over and things like that. You know, it's something that all of us could relate to. You know, all of us don't been through it, don't saw it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, come on now, y'all. These people messing up they're messing up my livelihood now, man. You know what I'm saying? Having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. Shit, I'm online, ain't it? Let me see if I can put it up there again. See what they do. Cause if so, it's a problem. So I got to cut one of them off. It must be the weather, man. It must be the weather. It must be the weather. You know what I'm saying? Pardon the body, man. My computer messing up. You know what I'm saying? But I am on. Let me put this back forward again on the fizzy. And yeah, where was I? But yeah, man. Thank you, Shot Time for Life. Thanks, man. Good guy. Great guy, people. You know what I'm saying? Always been that man. Always been the same. Never changed. You know what I'm saying? Always been that man. You feel me? Got much love for that brother there. Let me see if I can put my post up there now. These people try to kick me off, man. You know, they be doing things like that. You got to watch it. Everything's hitting in the coast so you can coincide. All right, this is where we at, people, on the topic side. Abuse. That's what we're working with today, abuse. It's something that everybody is familiar with. Because most of us don't want through it. You know what I'm saying? Some of us got, you know what I'm saying, information of it. Some of us going through it today still. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you know that abuse affects you in different types of ways. You know what I'm saying? It can be mentally or it can be physically. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter which way it go. Abuse is not prejudice. Everybody get a chance too. You know what I'm saying? Test the waters on abuse. Cause you got abusive people out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got people out here that don't even or won't even feel good unless they abuse somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into it, you know, I just want to put the receipt up there. You know what I'm saying? Because I also put the the definition and everything up there. And man, I'm just gonna put the definition up there first, and then you know what I'm saying. We just gonna expound on it. You know what I'm saying? After I read after I defined it. Okay. So you know, my computer ain't working to the best of its ability, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Bear with me. You know what I'm talking about? Let me move some of this stuff out the way for you. And maybe bring it up a little bit. Okay. That's what we working with a bruise. And you know, they got quite a few quite a few definitions for it. You know, they got the noun part and the verb part. You know what I'm saying? And the first one says, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is abuse. The first one says, use something to bad effect to a bad effect or for a bad purpose. Abuse, misusing. You got the judge abuse his power by imposing the fines. You know what I'm saying? And bruised. All right, number two, we got treat a person or animal, right? Treat with cruelty and violence, especially regularly or repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? Riders who abuse their horses should be prosecuted. Abuse. Number three, speaking in a insulting and offensive way to or about someone. The referee has abused the players from both teams verbally. Okay, now we got the nouns. The nouns, number one is the improper use of something. Abused. Number two, cruel and violent treatment of a person or animal. And we got number three, insulting and offensive language. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to, before we even got up into it, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to define it, you know what I'm saying? And things like that, just to let you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here dealing with abuse. You know, I dealt with it, you know what I'm saying, growing up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Sometimes I got in trouble when I didn't even know I got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because, we just can't think about ourselves. We got to think farther back. You know what I'm saying? We got to think farther back. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, in our parents' childhood and things like that. It wasn't no, let's put it like this. By me being a bruise, it wasn't no belt around all the motherfucking time. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? When I knocked in the head, you know what I'm saying? Punched or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Being a bruise without a belt physically or either verbally. Most of us grew up being abused verbally. You know what I'm talking about? Just like, I had a natural growing up in, like I said, we always used to tell him that he was bad. You know what I'm saying? Every time he did something, we told him he was bad. You know what I'm saying? And we abused the shit out that word when it came to him. We abused the word so much that he actually began to think that he was bad. And he used to walk around the house. And one day he came to me and like, I'm bad. Even if he ain't doing nothing wrong, having fun or whatever, he bad. It got like stuck up in his head. Because we brainwashed him with it. We told him he was bad. All the time. So, when you tell a person that they bad, we pour gasoline on the fire when it comes to negativity. Next thing you know, he bad. I don't want him over my house. I don't want him around me. He's something else. How you did, you know what I'm saying? All the negativity come with that. That's us giving power to negativity. That's us abusing our words. Sometimes we take it too far when we put other people down. But I understand that it's more sick people out here that need help of all ages dealing with abuse. We abuse people for no reason at all. Just to enlighten ourselves and, you know what I'm saying, to make ourselves feel good. We hurt others. And if it's not with the words, mentally, it's physically. We like physically abusing people to get our point across. When people don't understand us. Even when people doing good. Because we so used to the word negativity. When somebody does something good, goddamn it, something ain't right. Everybody get a chance to go through being abused. If it ain't from a friend, it's a family member. If it ain't from a family member, if it's a spouse. Yeah, people do it to other people on the streets every day with no reason behind it at all. Some of us look at it and laugh and shit. It be so amusing. That's what they get their amusement from. Not real shit, not real good shit, real positive shit, but negativity type shit. And it amuses some people. You know what I'm saying? It amuses some people because they don't have to go through it. It's not on them right now. The spotlight is not on them right now. But everybody get a chance to go through it. Everybody get a taste of it. I don't care who you is. We abuse people with words. We abuse people with our fists. We abuse too much. And we get a lot out of it. It gets enjoyment to other people and shit. To see people abuse others or to be abused. Today, we got to know what part we play in it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's many things are being abused. You know, like alcohol. You know, you got pills. Some things that we abuse that ain't good for us down in the long run. It affects our bodies. It makes us unmanageable. It takes away our thinking ability. It have us to look at other people different. And if you're negative and you abusing drinking, the real you gonna come out. And you're gonna say what you mean. about whatever person that you don't like. And it's going to be warranted. It's going to be accepted when it's wrong. And then we use it for an excuse. And the next day, man, you did this, you did that. You stole on this, you cut this person, woo, woo, woo. Oh, I was drunk. You cheated on your wife, man. You only been married 3 days. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, I was drunk. And we use it for an excuse. Giving validation to the part that we play in it. You know, I don't been through a bruise. Man, my whole life down there. It don't got to a point where I'm familiar with the shit. When I see it occurring. You know what I'm saying? I don't been abused by abused people. And that's why I say we got to look at us as a whole, as a people, when it comes to that. Because we have people that have been abused in the past that's abusing people today. And don't know no other way. Never had a chance to talk about it. But still execute it. Simply because they're getting away with it because people are condoning it. And it becomes a way of life for another person to down another person when they don't like what they see. If they feeling some type of way. I don't had enough abusement in my life today to where I hate to be around it. So I took a chance on myself by flipping the switch, knowing what's for me and what's not for me, mentally and physically. Abuse used to bring out abuse. You know, it happens every day to different people every day. All of us been abused. We get mad at simple shit sometimes. Sometimes we get mad at things if it don't go our way. And we take it too far. It's something I'm still working on today. You know, don't look at me and think that everything peaches and cream, you know what I'm saying, in my life. Because it's not, and I'm going to tell you the truth, shit. It could be better. I started a little late. There's a lot of things that I still want to accomplish, things that I have not yet done. And I'm going on 53. Sometimes we got to learn to let shit go and continue on with our journey in life, representing self. You know what I'm saying? Always elevating, getting information, giving information, and always open for more. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of shit going on in the world ever since we got here, and we been all right with it. Let's be all right with abusing others and each other. Because it's a mental illness. It's a sickness. When a person gives too much of themselves to something, somebody, or a substance. We abuse others for no reason, man, and we need to stop it. Simply from our own chain of thought, or the way that we thinking. If we got something to say about a person or wish the person bad luck or whatever and stuff, it gotta be something within ourselves that we can't control, that we need help with, that we need to talk about starting off. Because it's got to be noticed. You got to identify it within yourself first and stop being in denial. Suppressing it. Don't even know you're lying. And we tend to take it with us through life, looking down on others. Just because we've been abused and we feeling bad. It didn't happen the way it happened when we was growing up like that or whatever. I didn't get what I had growing up like that or whatever. Making a big fuss over spilled milk. Some shit that you can clean up. But we tend to dwell on it for the rest of our life. And wind up being that person that attracts negativity every day of their life. Today, people want to do good things. People want to be good. People want to be respected and all that type of stuff. It's very hard, but you know what? You got some people, places, and things where that occurs. And if that's what you're about, that's what you should affiliate yourself with. Just like the negativity, if you negative person, man, go with the negativity. Stay away from the positive people that want something out of life, that's happy and shit. Don't ruin their day. But they say misery love company. So that makes everybody, as an individual, get a chance to walk away from bullshit if they want to. You know? It is what it is. Family, friend, relationship, whatever area you being abused in. That's something to walk away from. And it's something to get used to. Not unless you want to get used to being abused. Talked down on, talked about. Instead of being pushed, being destroyed. Instead of being creative, being destructive. We abuse things too much. Let me rephrase that. We abuse things negatively too much. The negative things. Why we can't abuse love, togetherness, caring, sharing? Why we can't abuse things in words like that? Why we can't change the format to things? Because after all, I'm flipping a switch in my life every day on things that I used to do. I don't do them no more. I do the opposite. As far as my way of living, my thoughts on life, or whatever the case may be. I learned to let it go and let my God. Because when he made me, he didn't make no dumb person. He didn't make no illiterate person that don't understand dialogue, conversation. You know what I'm saying? Skits or whatever you want to call it. No, he made one of a kind when he made me. And I'm going to wish that on myself all the time. Because that's the way I feel about myself today. Back then, shit, the world could have ended the next day. I didn't get no work because I was just living for that day. Shit, as long as I was proper, everything was all right. You know, a lot of people don't go to church today. You know, happy Sunday to you. You know what I'm saying? Be the best that you can be. Continue to have your high power in your life. You know what I'm saying? More power to you. Me, I think I'm going to remain spiritual. Just a spiritual person. You know? I'm not ready to join no organization. Somebody come to you and ask you, would you join it? Man, should nobody had to ask you your belief or what you need to, where you need to be, who you need to join or whatever and things like that. I consider myself spiritual being. God works through me. I have a personal relationship with him. I know right from wrong. He give me the will to think about what I do before I do it. It's got to come straight from him to me right now. Because everybody had differences. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is human. You know? On the real. Straight up, man. I'm spiritual, man. I don't need nobody to tell me what to do, where to go, how to act. To be the shit. I am the shit. Already. My God lets me know that. Most gracious, most merciful. He gonna ride with me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. You feel me? But I'm not a mixed up person. I know what side is the side. I don't have to do both. I can't do both. I don't need nothing in my life today that's gonna tempt me to want to do something wrong, but I have it. I have it. And now that I'm doing good today, that I'm not gonna let nobody abuse Mike Larry. Nobody. Person got a problem with me. That person got a problem. So I ain't did nothing to them. They got a problem for no reason. And it comes from abuse. Abuse people, abuse others. Be verbally, physically. You know? I know what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm seeking. I'm thinking on who I am. I look at little documentaries and all this type of stuff. Even when they talk about aliens, how the aliens made us, came and had sex with the women. The children grew up to be tall, giants, and all of this and that. So they figure out they made a mistake. Because we were the first on Earth that was created by the aliens. Scientists, whatever, genetics and all this type of shit, mixed breedings or whatever. But leave it up to the light-skinned person. They made a mistake because we came out black. So they made whites and Chinese. Stop it. Stop it. The pyramids got big blocks that weigh tons. Millions of them. Stacked up in a pyramid form. So you know the rock at the top had to be a challenge. Because these things touching, goddamn it, the clouds. Humongous. Tons. One brick probably weighed more than 3 elephants. You know what I'm saying? Inside the pyramids, you got people with dark skin, with big noses. Got a lot of things in there about the stars, the moon. They say it's actually 10 planets, really. I look at all this stuff. Nostradamus predicting the world gonna end. Predicting all the ways that the world could end. As far as floods. Everything's sinking, the water gonna take over. We're gonna be walking on water soon. What? Nuclear bombs. We're gonna go to war. Who up the bam? Meteorite. Knocking the earth. He went through it all. Disease. Oh, everybody dying. To some will be scared. We want to hear it. We want them to talk about it. The world gonna end. Oh no, nuclear bomb. Oh no. They don't want to talk about that shit. They don't want to hear about it. You know why? Because it frightens them. It scares them. You know what I'm saying? It scares them. I had a show yesterday that says, credit your critics. Because we got critics everywhere about everything, food, whatever. Nostradamus was a critic. Showing how the world acting and shit and what they look forward to and what's going on because they not doing it or whatever. He was a critic. And like I say, one half of the people going to be scared. But you know what the other half going to be? The other half is going to be people that's trying to prevent shit like that from happening. Coming up with a game plan. You know what I'm saying? See, your critics give you everything when they talk about you or whatever. It's either true or not true. If it's not true, man, You do you. But if it's true, that's something that you can work on as far as getting yourself together. Like I said, the ugly duckling on Maury grew up to be the princess or the prince or whatever and shit, and the bully sitting in the audience like, damn, I talked about you in grammar school and all this type of shit, and you look like this now? Can I get your number? Hell no. It's the underplay and it's overlay. But anyway, why that side over there scared to perform, because they just living for the day and for the now. Whatever comes to them, hand downs, all that type shit. But you got people on this other side that trying to prevent that media from hitting this motherfucker. Going through global warming to try to get this motherfucker from not flooding. Trying to calm people down from not having a war. Putting them science together to try to cure diseases and shit like that. So you got to know where your critics come. You got to know how to treat your critics. You know what I'm saying? A critic is different from a person that don't like you. You know? A person that don't like you don't want to see you with shit. A critic will tell you what's missing. Sometimes of what you need to work on, because they on the outside looking in. We need to put a little more salt on this shit, because ain't no seasoning on it. You need to cut your grass down a little lower, or you're not going to see the snakes. A critic can say something like, oh, your grass ain't even cut, or something like that. And you know, the people on the other side, they so used to negativity and everything and shit like that, abuse and shit like that. They couldn't take the language. They can't take the conversation. You know, they getting uneasy, you know what I'm saying? You can't communicate with them. Then they want to fight and shit like that. They want to put their hands on you and shit because of true shit that you're saying. Things can be true. And the person that been abused, man, wouldn't know how to take it. Wouldn't know that it's just some shit that's made to work on. Some shit that they need to work on. They rather put hands on a person for putting it out there, for knowing it, for being the one to examine the shit, to give them the answers to what they need to know or whatever. You know, that's why today, you know, I choose to walk away from shit. If I got to walk away from people, I'm doing that. Places, I'm doing that. Things, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that what's for me is for me, right? I know if a motherfucker care for me, how they feel about me, how they treat me and shit. I know it. I can recognize it. And if I'm not happy there, I'm finna leave. Because we two different people, or two different calibers. You know? A person can't change his life dealing with the same shit that he's trying to get away from, huh? But then make that change and visit the shit that he came from. You can't even visit the shit you came from. Because it sucks you back in. It takes away that train of thought, the change that you just decided to make over here. So now your mind is here with me, but your body's on the other side of town. You feel me? Ain't no 50-50. 100 over there, 100 over here. Where you want to do your 100 at? They got different consequences, different results coming from those 100. But you just got to choose which one you want to be with. I already know which one I'm with. My circle's small as hell. It ain't too many people, you know what I'm saying, on the other side up on it. But it's some over here that got it. Yeah, others on the way of getting it. You know? And I'm going to get subliminal. Other people get it, a peace of mind. A peace of mind. Not in relaxation, but a peace of mind that you can start to think from. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm giving you a peace of mind. It's all subliminal. But it takes an educated person to get it. You know? The lights on in a lot of places around town, but ain't nobody there. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we got to stop abusing ourselves, people. Good morning, Tiffany, my number one supporter. Yep. How you doing? I didn't know you was in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I've been praying for you when I saw it on the post and everything. You had said you've been in there for like a couple of days now. You ready to leave? You know what I'm saying? Man, get well sooner. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm behind you 101%. Get well, sis. You know? And we need to stop abusing ourselves to make us go to places like that, you know? Straight up. I don't put myself out there so much. You know what I'm saying? Hang with the wrong crowd, knowing it's finna be some shooting and shit. Hang with the wrong crowd, knowing somebody finna get their ass kicked. Hang with the wrong crowd, going to rob, maybe die. Hang with the wrong crowd could be anything. It can be little as a disease right now. Motherfucker gonna cough in your face and kill you. You know what I'm talking about? And you don't put trust in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Would it die for me? He bring a disease to your house knowingly. Oh, his symptoms all right. He healthy and shit like that, but he can't say the next person is or whatever. And people think like that today. You got people abusing their power. You know what I'm saying? You got power. Now you're going to abuse it. You're going to abuse people. Some people can't wait till they get power to do things like that. I don't want to be around it. You know, to each his own. Everybody is their own person. Ain't nobody better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? But we don't judge our personality. We judge off material things of what they got. You know? I would take somebody with potentials any day. Somebody with a little money. A little money. Because after all, we in the same spot. Everybody in our spot got little money. It's the people that stay far away on their own and secluded places and shit with their own place that got money. So can't nobody flex around me. As far as money. Females see men, you know what I'm saying, with this and that, and then want to get with them, have a baby and shit like that. Everything is temporarily. Everything is fucking temporarily until you get a personal more inventory of the person that you're with. You got to know that they on the same shit that you on and that y'all can make it together. People jumping shit for a big ass and a smile every day. Thinking about themselves, though. Instant gratification. Thinking about what they get out the deal. You know? I just don't understand life. Not today. Because men and women not competitive, all against each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is simple, man. You know what I'm talking about? I can walk past motherfucker. I can walk past a superstar. It ain't all of that. We all equal, man. And I'm those young ladies that think that too, man. And stop putting all the apples in one bunch. Far as they body or whatever and shit. You know what I'm talking about? After that, then what? They glorifying and doing unnecessary things, man. You know? They gotta settle for a beyond, man. They looking for a $6 million, man. Then a lot of them talking about being pleased and everything like that. Ladies and fellas, you know, a lady can get pleased with this one little finger right here. With this one little finger. Can get pleased, but no, they want to bruise some shit. They want some shit. They want some shit that look like this. You know what I'm saying? Artificial plastic, whatever. Too much friction give a motherfucker a disease or whatever, but they like it. Don't mess yourself up, ladies out here. Don't mess your insides up. Fuck on that shit. Let's get back into natural things, like natural foods, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Fruits, vegetables, things with life. Because we got life. So if we growing, I think it's beneficial to eat something that's growing. What you think? That makes us grow. That's attracted to the same shit that we attracted to, like the sun, water, nutrients. We don't sit down and get a taste of another people's culture as far as eating dead things. And the people had me laugh when they said it was a mistake because black people was the first on earth and they made a mistake. So they started making white and Chinese and things like that. That made me laugh because it's so different. It's so many different type of species on earth with 10 legs, 3 legs, 4 legs. What is perfect? They are in a form that they in. You know what I'm saying? Which the only perfect person is the Heavenly Father. It ain't the most perfect lawyer, doctor, preacher. There is. You know what I'm saying? Because we got flaws. You know what the flaw is? That everyone as a crowd come and listen to one person. Tell them what's on their mind. How they thinking or whatever. What they should do and what they shouldn't do. Let them know they've been bad and all this type of stuff. God is love. You know. I don't think he want to point out all the differences and things that go on. He'll have to point at people. People that he created. People that he created with a willpower, with the power, the will. You got to have the will in you. Not the will, not. Will. To think about what you do before you do it. If you know it's going to get you in trouble, why would you do it? If you know you got to hurt somebody else in the process, why would you do it? Because you made a decision in your head at first before you act on it or before it came out your mouth or whatever. You thought about it. You think about the things that you do. So you can think about if you want to abuse somebody or not, if you want to abuse a drink or not, if you want to abuse a drug or not. You get a chance to think about it before you even do it. It ain't nobody holding you down. We get to make our own decisions today. And sometimes we abuse our decisions. You know, we abuse our life. We abuse people. We abuse our spouses and others. If it ain't mentally, it's physically. We stir up shit to make us walk away from each other. Because, you know, we tend to look for bad shit all the time when we come against a person. We don't look for the good in them. We look for the bad in them. The shit they don't fucked up on. The shit that they ain't got right or nothing like that. Because we don't put ourselves high on the pedestal. And when you see a person weak, goddammit, you kick him to make sure he don't get up and contest you, right? And let him know that you there. So you better not say shit. We abuse, man, when we get power. And when we get power, we don't want to see we don't want to see people like us with it. Especially somebody that we know smarter than us. No, we don't want to see him with it. We're not even thinking that person can give some ideas or whatever and make shit better. We can collide and work together or whatever and shit. People don't even think like that. That's why we get missed out on so many opportunities, because sometimes it be our own step on us from getting shit. You know? And when they think they're better than you, they try to take your place. You know, you be blacklisted in their mind and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge a person from a smile, y'all. And I'm going to let you know something else. A hero ain't shit but a sandwich. On the real. Hashtag Donald Goins. Thanks for the books. We dolphins in our own way, man. What's your drug of choice? We got a lot of people out here drinking lean and stuff like that. That's served. Back in the old days, man, they ain't did nothing but reinvented that shit. And you drink too much, you know, and sometimes you're going to fuck up your kidneys. And since I said that, you know what I'm saying, I want to give, you know what I'm saying, I want to get prayers out to Young M.A., Young Ma. Drinking that shit. Wheezy drunk that shit before and got sick. And that shit kills people, man, because they abuse it. Drink that shit like water. You can't replace water with substance. Shit, if you drink a whole lot of sugar, goddammit, that shit gonna end up at the bottom of your stomach. Blocking shit off from circulating or whatever, giving you high blood pressure, cause your blood not circulating right or whatever. You see how it be when you make the Kool-Aid? It's at the bottom of the pitcher. Self-explanatory. We don't even supposed to be eating nothing light. Our shit supposed to be brown, dark rice. You know what I'm saying? dark sugar, brown sugar, because it dissolves. It dissolves straight from the plant. It's brown. You eat things that's dead. You eat dead meat that don't even circulate. You know what I'm talking about? It's not living no more. You know, it just sits there. Like it sits there in front of you. But you can take a little seed and it'll grow into something big. Something living. That's going to blend in with what's living inside of you to make you more healthier. Take about 2-3 weeks for beef to, you know what I'm saying? To even, man, digest in a person like us. Gotta be more good to ourselves, y'all. And once we be more good to ourselves, we can spread it to others. Because there's a lot of people out there that's dealing with mental illness. They abuse others with their words or physically. And it needs to stop. You know, we need to start lifting each other up. We need to start embracing each other. We need to start showing more love than we do today. You know, I know we jealous-hearted people and we don't like to see the other person doing better than us, but man, you got to take time out to yourself and think about the whole big picture of things that you can be in line next and you can fuck up your position. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep it simple, man. It ain't hard to be smart, man. It's a simple process for a complicated person. Just something to get used to, man. Like they say, make the money, don't let the money make you. Man, the same go with life. Make the life. Don't let the life make you and turn you into something like a statistic. Some shit that don't even matter. Some shit that somebody somewhere don't already predict it to happen to your ass. Or what you going through. Like you can look at a person and like, damn, they gonna wind up getting killed. Oh, they gonna wind up going to jail. They gonna wind up getting hurt. Some see but don't see. And some hear but don't hear. And you got to figure out what side you're going to be on, people. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that side is beneficial to you and your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever behind you looking up to you. I hope it sheds some type of light on you. Let's slow down. Let's take our time. Let's do it right or don't do it at all. Ain't doing it at all, man. You might as well lay down and close your eyes. Because life is for the living. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Isley Brothers. All the time. But I'd like to thank y'all for coming on for the Breakfast Club, you know. I ain't going to continue to, you know what I'm saying, dwell on the subject. But I do have a lot to say about it. I still got more to say about it. But, you know, too much of anything ain't good for you. You feel me? You'll bruise it. So, you know, I'm hoping everybody out there that I gave birthday shots out to having a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. Matter of fact, take the rest of the month on me, on Food for Thought. You know what I'm saying? Your birthday is into the next month, to the 1st. So enjoy yourself, man, and do what you got to do. And most of all, be loyal to you. Do you. Treat yourself. Don't teach yourself. One life, baby, because when you're gone, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else going back to their same old business. And you was just a thought. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to caress these elders out here. You know what I'm saying? And make sure these kids out the streets and stuff like that. And I want y'all to be safe too on a happy Sunday day. You know what I'm saying? Remain to be spiritual, seeking, Baptist, Christian, Buddhist, Islamic, whatever you do, as long as it give you power to do what's right, stick with it, man. It ain't gonna let you down. It made a few righteous be many righteous people. You know what I'm saying? In that order. I want y'all to continue to have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? And man, holler at me a little later. You know what I'm talking about? Okie dokie. Real talk. Food for thought. Stay blessed.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles. Not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place. From the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself. I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the downs, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family. Now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats, I beat the beats.